Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and like all of those episodes, it may contain spoilers, so consider yourself warned. If you like what you hear, head over to patreon.com/horrorqueers to listen to tons of bonus content. And now, without further ado, here's your exclusive Patreon clip. And welcome back to Horror Queers. It's your special Patreon audio commentary, and I'm Lizzie fucking McGuire.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. It's Lizzie McGuire!
I was so worried that this was going to be a musical and you were going to sing through the whole fucking thing. So imagine my relief when I was like, oh, it's really just one song at the end.
Okay, so you say that, but literally, because my sister had this soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
It quickly became my soundtrack as I listened to it all the time. So there are a lot of musical accompaniments because this was also trying to help kickstart Hilary Duff's singing career. And so we have a lot of needle drops and covers of popular songs in this movie. So you might hear me sing Volare every now and then.
Oh my god. Okay.
Volare. But anyway, hello everyone. This is our special, not really part of the regular rotation schedule audio commentary for the month because y'all demanded it?
I mean, we've been teasing it for a number of years. We contemplated waiting until the 20th anniversary next May, but then we decided, you know what? We're here. The time is now, right? It is Lizzie's time, is it not?
It is. And for, I don't know, anyone who I guess really wasn't around for the first year of the show, the in-joke for this, there isn't really a joke, but it's basically just, I kept finding ways to connect movies we were talking about to the Lizzie McGuire movie. And really, it's mostly Yanni Gelman's character, Paolo, because he did quite a few horror movies in the late 90s and early 2000s. But it just kind of became this running gag with the show. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing here. And Joe, you have no experience with Lizzie McGuire, right?
I do not. My introduction to this world was people being excited when they saw that she was cast on Younger.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, because was that really your introduction to Duff? I mean, like, I know you probably heard her music before, but, like, was that the first thing you ever really watched with her in it?
Yes, yeah. So I knew that actually, I thought she was a pop singer, but then I found out very quickly that she was a kind of graduate of the Disney school. So I knew that she had some kind of TV show, but really until I started doing the YA podcast, I didn't realize that she was a kind of significant figure a la Selena Gomez, a la, I was about to say Miley Cyrus. Oh, no, that is right. Miley Cyrus. Okay.
Miley Cyrus. Vanessa Hudgens doing, like, her High School Musical. Well, because Lizzie McGuire predates a lot of that. Because this is, like, 2001 to 2004, whereas you're going to get, like, Hannah Montana's in 2005, Wizards of Waverly Place is 07. So this was very much my generation. It was this and Even Stevens with Shia LaBeouf and, oh, my God, Carly something or other.
Sure.
But it was like, Even Stevens was for the boys, which wasn't really true because you had that older sister. And then Lizzie McGuire was for the girls. So when this movie was coming out, it was actually, I want to say a month or two apart from Holes, which was Shia LaBeouf's graduation out of the Disney Channel series.
Yeah, and this is interesting, right? Because it's very much a Disney movie. It is an accompaniment to the end of the Lizzie McGuire series. And yet, at the same time, you can feel Hilary Duff sort of pushing against the boundaries of, like, please let me be free. I am tired of this. I want to graduate and move on to other roles.
Yeah. So, everyone, if you've never seen the show, like Joe, never fear. This basically is the series finale. It takes place after the final episode, and so it's basically a closer. We would have had a reboot series that would have aired on Disney Plus, well, probably starting last year, but we don't know exactly what happened, except for the fact that Disney was not in agreement with what the show's creator and Hilary Duff wanted to do. And I think that involves not a lot, but like sexual things, which would just mean she had sex. Like, we weren't getting Lizzie fucking on camera, but, like, she had a sex life. And supposedly we're going to make one of the characters from the original show gay. So I would assume either her brother or maybe even Gordo? Who knows?
Question mark. Yeah. I mean, honestly, reading that, because you and several of our listeners were very excited for it, I started to get excited because, you know, Younger was done. I enjoy Hilary Duff. I thought this would be a fun sort of return for her character and for her. And everything she was talking about seemed very reasonable.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert, people can listen to me rag on Disney all day long on the other podcast because we have covered a lot of Disney and Disney adjacent projects. And basically anything to do with sex or queerness, Disney shuts that shit down toot sweet.
Yes. I mean, look at Love, Victor, right?
Love, Victor, this recent, Better Nate Than Ever. Basically, Disney's don't say gay thing is in full effect in all of their live action properties.
God, yeah, it's really annoying. Well, there's not, I would argue Paolo comes across as kind of gay in this movie sometimes.
Agreed.
So
Yes.
La 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 la, I don't know, it comes to my music naturally. La 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 la.
I was actually very surprised, that he isn't revealed to be a gay villain who basically just wanted to shackle Isabella to him because he was afraid of being outed.
Honestly, that probably would, if this were not Disney, that would have been the thing. But, all right, we'll get into this really quickly. But one question, I don't know if I spoiled this for you or not, but did you know that he was going to wind up being the villain of the film?
You did spoil it for me, so yes, I did know.
I do love that. I actually think that's a very...
It's clever.
It feels a bit subversive for the type, right? Because we don't have... The end game here is not to have Lizzie be with a man, minus this stupid Gordo kiss that closes the movie.
Correct. And I did appreciate that. And I feel like it wasn't heavily telegraphed. So it is a bit of a surprise, even if you know it's coming.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, well, everyone, this is, of course, the first thing we're doing in May. So we'll get our housekeeping out of the way first. So for the rest of the month, of course, we will have our mini-sode on horror movies that make us cry, as well as one on Shudder's zombie movie, The Sadness, which is very controversial. So you should watch it. Well, watch it with caution, but then listen to us talk about it. And of course, more episodes on the remake of Firestarter and Alex Garland's Men. And we will have another audio commentary this month, our official one, on 28 Weeks Later for its 15th anniversary.
Yeah, so there you go, folks. You get a bonus episode this month, bringing the total up to 6. So happy May.
Atlas Avenue, a long stretch of road that encompasses everything the city of Kennett Heights has to offer. Neon lights, traffic, crime, the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and the craziest of characters. My office was above it all. My name is James Locke, and I'm a PI.
Hello, Mr. J. How the hell you doing today?
Good, Edith. Nearly every year I have a new case. New people to meet, new clues to discover, and new problems to solve. But I do it the old-fashioned way. No technology. Nothing post-1950. Hell, I don't even listen to podcasts, but you should. Atlas Avenue Beat is a spoof of the film noir genre with goofy characters, tons of wordplay, and non-stop raunchy humor. There's also 3 whole seasons out right now with more on the way. Just search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts or visit us online at bloody.fm.
Hello, I'm Shelby Scott, the host of Scare You to Sleep, a podcast where I tell you spooky bedtime stories full of creepy sound effects and music that is soothing yet unsettling to help immerse you into a world of horror. This is a show for those of us who have realized horror can be a strange but relaxing escape from reality. Speaking of escapes, sometimes I lead you through guided nightmares, like a guided meditation, but instead of flowery meadows, I take you on a journey through your own personal nightmare. So come get lost in the terror with me. Listen to Scare You to Sleep wherever you listen to podcasts, or find us online at bloody.fm. Sweet screams.